Hey guys, Metal Jesus here. Now, some of you may know that THQ recently released a version of Darksiders on the Switch. But what you may not know is that they misprinted the cover. See, as you can see here, the spine should be red, and in this case, it's actually black. Now, I don't know if you know this about me, but I am a collector, like my physical games. And wouldn't you know it, I find myself in my car driving over to GameStop like immediately when I learned this. And I know the manager there, he's a very cool guy. But I feel dumb. I'm going to be buying a game I don't really need because of a cover misprint. Just saying it out loud sounds so stupid, right? So, but again, I'm a collector. So, but I'm playing it cool. I'm in there looking at the other Switch games and like, I feel like I'm trying to buy drugs. I'm like, hey man, do you get a copy of that misprinted Darksiders, man, on Switch, And he totally knows me. He's like, yeah, I got a copy in the back. Let me go get it for you. He brings it out, of course, and as you can see in this video, it's definitely misprinted. But at the time, I was like, do you think that THQ did this on purpose? Because that's a huge screw-up. I mean, I'm really surprised this even happened at all. And when we looked at it really close, you can actually see that the artwork from the back actually wraps around onto the spine. It doesn't look quite right. And so, but at the time I was like, well, it's black, it's cool, it's something weird and interesting. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy it. I wasn't 100% sure that it was legit. But I gotta tell you, and this is the confession part of this video, I'm walking out to my car. I also bought a couple other Switch games. And I felt so dumb. I don't know why at this moment I felt really dumb, but I really did. I was just like, because part of me is like, did THQ do this on purpose? Because this would be brilliant on their part, right? Purposely misprint the cover so people drum up a bunch of excitement about a game that was just released. Because the truth is, I probably would not have bought this game that week because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I actually heard that Darksiders is actually a really good, like the Switch version is actually really good. And it's a game I haven't played before, and it's on the Switch, and I'm going to be traveling soon so I can play it, portable, on an airplane. All these things I tell myself, right? But I was sitting there going, I was feeling kind of dumb. I'm like, wow, did I just get, like, if this is a scam, it was, like, brilliant, But I get back home, I do a bit of research, and it turns out, actually, that THQ has admitted that it was a legitimate screw-up, and that they're going to print newer versions of it, like newer runs with the proper red spines. But it was just one of those moments I'm like, I'm looking internally. I'm like, what are you doing? Why are you doing stuff like this? I think for me, I know the history of video games, and I know that, sometimes those types of misprints can actually add up to be something very collectible down the road. And again, I know it's dumb for me to say this, but it can happen. I also, as you guys know, I collect vinyl records, and this happens on vinyl records too. So you'll hear about misprints on like an old album from the 70s, and they accidentally leave off one, or they misspell, one of the song titles, and that makes it really collectible or really hard to find. And so that was the justification in my mind for this. So I want to make this video as sort of like a confessional to you guys. That, am I the only one out there who actually goes through this? I suspect I'm not. I suspect some of you who actually heard about this ran out and bought it the same day. And again, I want to mention that thankfully this game seems like it's actually a pretty cool game. Again, I know it's come out on other systems. I haven't played it on those others. I'm looking forward to playing this actually on the go. Like I said, I'm traveling soon. However, I posted a photo on social media, and I got a really interesting response from a number of you. And a lot of you were like, I won't buy it because of the misprint. Which I was like, really? But that's because for some of you who may have like OCD, it really stands out and it drives you crazy. Which I thought was really interesting. I obviously don't suffer from that because I collect big box PC games and they're all different. There's no way that you could actually collect big box PC games and have that problem, right? They're all so wildly different in shape and stuff like that. So that was pretty interesting because I was like, part of me was thinking, wouldn't it be cool if this kind of opens up the floodgates for other publishers to maybe release different colored spines? And it sounds like some of you are absolutely not interested in that. Me personally, actually wouldn't mind, although it's it would be weird to do that in the middle of a release cycle like this, because as you guys know, most of these, if not all of them, are red. I do want to say there is one caveat, I didn't know that, and that is that I guess the Labo releases, which is something I don't have, but John Riggs was talking about it, and those come in black, which I thought was really interesting. I mean, why would Nintendo do that when all the other releases are red? It's just one of those quirks. But it wouldn't be interesting, though, if other third parties started, if not purposely doing it, but maybe going to Nintendo and saying, hey, we would like to release a green one or a blue one or something, you know, different spines, stuff like that. Personally, I wouldn't actually care. I think it's actually kind of cool. But I know some of you, that would bug the heck out of you. Also, I want to mention, too, and it's not really talked about, but this is not the first time. For those of you who are collecting limited run games, you may notice actually that some of their releases are slightly off. The red is not exact. I have a copy here of a game called Thumper, released by a limited run, and the spine is a different shade of red. And I first noticed this when I got the game, because when you see it in your list of, or you know, in your stack of Switch games, it definitely stands out. It's noticeable. It's not radical. It's not black, but you know, that just means that THQ is not the first. Now, I don't know if Limited Run did this on purpose or not. I couldn't tell you. It'd be really interesting to hear from them why they decided to deviate from the traditional red that Nintendo has used. So anyways, guys, I just want to do this quick video. It was something that was going on in my mind this week as I bought this game. Do I feel dumb? Yes. Is this part of collecting? Yes. I can't justify it. Thankfully, the game is supposed to be good, so I'm hanging my hat on that. Love to know what you guys think down in the comments below. Would you like to see Nintendo Switch spines in other colors? Did you pick up a copy of this game based solely on the misprint? And be honest, because, you know, here I'm admitting it, so hopefully some of you will come to my rescue and say I'm not the only one. I don't know. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Take care.